Well, hello everybody, and good morning. My name is Jack, and you are watching Log Cabin Firewood. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for tuning in, checking me out. On this channel, we mostly deal with firewood, but I do a little bit of do-it-yourself as well, as you could have seen in some of my previous videos where I built my roadside stand for the bundles. I also have some things coming up where I need to make a little stand where I can store some bundles in my garage as they sell, so I don't have to keep making them as they sell, because that's what I'm doing right now, and that's getting rather tiresome. So we're figuring out how to run things more efficiently. But today, my neighbor, the same guy that I got the piece of pine from, he needed some wood chips, so he had his tree service buddy drop off some wood chips to him. And they also had some ash, and they dropped that off, and he told me to come clean it up. So he's thinking about me, so I figured I'd go over there and see what he's got. I don't think it's even a full load, but we'll take care of it and go from there. But that's what we're doing today. Stick around. As you can see behind me, I've got some ash here to clean up. A neighbor called me, same guy that gave me that piece of pine last week. He said he got some wood chips delivered and the tree service had ash on their truck, and he said drop it. I know somebody that'll take it, and that somebody's me. Ash is cash, baby. This thing does have some ivy on it. I believe it is an English ivy, but I see this fuzzy one in here. This fuzzy one right here. That was the one that scares me. I don't like that, the fuzzy stuff. But this is a pretty good load of ash here. It'll be alright, it'll do. Videos are about, I guess I'm a week ahead or 2 weeks ahead. I'm sure you saw last week at Brad's house at Firewood at the Furnace. Myself and WD-30, Mr. Will Davidson, went over and helped him out in the pouring down rain all day. And I got a little bit of poison ivy on my elbow, and what starts out as a little bit always spreads all over me. I get poison ivy, not as bad as Brad, but pretty close. So we are going to be careful around this piece of what I think is poison ivy in here. The English ivy, I'm fine with that. For some reason, this ivy always attracts itself to ash. But these look like some pretty good sticks. There's only a couple crotches I see in here. Everything else looks pretty nice and straight. But we are going to get geared up and start cutting. Also wanted to take a second to say thank you to all my subscribers. All the new subscribers, all the ones that have been here from the start. You know, it means the world to me that you guys come and hang out and follow me. I still love the comments. I'm getting some good comments. You know, if you guys got questions, concerns, throw them at me. I'm here for you. You're here for me. We're here for each other. Let's keep it that way. So I definitely hit something. I don't know if I hit the ground or if there was just a bunch of crap in that ivy. But we're gonna put an edge on this. And this is what I use. A lot of people might say, all you purists might say I'm cheating or I'm wasting my chains. But for the price for these organ chains and what it cost me to just sharpen it real quick in under 2 minutes with one of these, it doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I adapted this from Chris in the wood yard. I've adapted a lot of everything I do from watching all you YouTube channels. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get this thing cleaned up. And it doesn't take much. So is it as sharp as hand filing? No, probably not. Will it get me through what I need to do so that I can get home and eat dinner? Because I just worked all day and I'm starving? Yeah, probably. Well, this is all we're left with. A little bit of vine. The homeowner said he's going to end up taking this whole pile of brush, and he has a huge bonfire pit out back and he can make some pretty good fires, but he's got a couple cookies here. He actually has the same wood furnace I have. I like to keep the good pretty stuff, so he might cut this up or split this up himself, or I might come over and split it into smaller pieces for him since he gave me the other wood. But I think one of these pieces, I don't think this was all ash. I think one of these pieces was a piece of maple. I don't know, we'll have to bust it open and check it out. But we are headed home now, and we are going to stack this up in the driveway and get it ready for splitting. Splitting's not going to happen today. I gotta feed myself, I'm hungry. So we got the ash, and I think there's a piece of poplar in here too. There's something in here, it's definitely not ash. The heartwood reminds me of poplar, the way it's like pinkish, really white. Once I get it split, if it splits super easy, I know it's poplar, but that'll be good. I don't mind poplar mixed in with my own personal house heating wood, and it might also make some good campfire bundles thrown in there. It does burn hot and fast. But I think that's going to wrap things up for today. Thank you everybody for tuning in on today's adventure with Log Cabin Firewood with Mr. Gary and Miss Veda, and of course myself, Jack. Next Saturday, 6:30 a.m. we will be here once again. And also thank you to everyone that's watching. Tell your friends, tell your family. Let's get 500 subscribers. If we get 500 subscribers, we'll do something fancy like a giveaway. But that will do it for today. So we will see you next time.